Today we're scaping a lush, misty paludarium in the UNS 35E Foresta, one of the most unique and beginner-friendly glass enclosures designed for both terrestrial and aquatic growth. The 35E Foresta features a rimless, low-iron glass design for crystal clear viewing. What sets it apart are its built-in features, a waterfall return, an integrated misting system via the UNS Atomizer, and dedicated slots to mount the Foresta mats for vertical planting. Included with the Foresta are several essential components: the Foresta mats, which are used to create a vertical green wall, the Foresta line for tying moss and other plants to surfaces, and the UNS Atomizer, which delivers a fine mist to keep immersed plants healthy and thriving. If you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to stay up to date when we upload. Now let's dive into today's paludarium build. To begin setup, we bring some life to the Foresta mats. Using the included Foresta line, we tie Java moss to each mat. Over time, the moss will spread and create a lush, vertical green wall that hides the thread completely. In the meantime, the green color of the Foresta line helps it blend in with the moss. Once fully tied, the moss mats are placed into the designated slots on the back panel of the Foresta. With our moss wall in place, we move on to the base of the layout by introducing some hardscape. We use some Icelandic lava rock to form the foundation. Java moss is glued directly onto the rocks using a cyanoacrylate-based superglue to create a cohesive look between the base and the moss wall. Next up, we add UNS contrasoil behind the stones. This nutrient-rich substrate will support our rooted plants. We tuck additional moss into the gaps between the rocks, softening transitions and enhancing the natural look. But now it's time to address the foreground. We pour a thin layer of UNS Contrasand Bora, an off-white natural colored sand that contrasts beautifully with the darker tones of the rock and soil. We start planting by adding Cardamine lyrata in the back section of the substrate. This marsh plant grows in a clover-like pattern similar to hydrocotyle and originates from Asia. It will add both height and texture to the rear of the layout. For some fine leaf contrast, we tuck in some Selaginella uncinata. We also plant some of the hydrocotyle directly into the moss wall since it thrives in immersed conditions and adds another layer of plant growth to our vertical section. To add a pop of color, we glue down some Buce Catherine red onto our lava stones. The striking emerald, purple, and red hues of this Buce species provide contrast against the surrounding greens. Moving back to the vertical planting area, we add Hemigraphis rapanda green, also known as green dragon's tongue. It has bright, rippled leaves that resemble grassy foliage and can even produce small white flowers. We nestle it beside the Selaginella and hydrocotyle to maintain a lush, forest-like variety of textures. To complete the planting on the stones, we introduce Ranunculus inundatus. This plant spreads horizontally by sending out runners. A few pieces are also placed between the stones to visually tie everything together. Finally, we enhance the sand section by adding some tiny plants. To make planting easier, we add a bit of water first. We plant Cryptocorin parva. Crypt parva has grass-like leaves that stay compact and are perfect for creating a natural transition from the sand to the hardscape. With our planting complete, we flood the tank, turn on the pump, and power on the UNS Atomizer. The Atomizer creates a fine mist that helps maintain humidity and supports the growth of our immersed plants, creating a dramatic, foggy visual effect that also just looks incredible. We place the Foresta in our gallery and take a step back to admire the completed scape. After just a few weeks, the plants have started to spread and settle into their new environment. During the early stages of a paludarium's life, it's important to manually spray the setup to help plants adjust to the humidity levels in your home. With regular care and time, your Foresta will absolutely thrive, becoming a vibrant, living piece of art. But now we want to hear from you. Would you add any tiny fish or shrimp to the submerged section of this paludarium? Or would you just keep it plants only? Let us know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching today's step-by-step tutorial. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. Now get out there and create something beautiful.